Hi guys, Canadian Hunter here. So I'm going to bed the stock. This Boyd's Pro Varmint stock. I've never done this, but we're going to do it together. We're going to bed the recoil lug, and that's all I'm going to bed. I'm not going to bed, the whole action area. It's just going to be the recoil lug, and I think that's all we have to do to get the accuracy that I want out of this gun. So I've already taken the screws out, so I'm just going to start to dismantle the gun. Release the bolt, and that's it. I mean, the bolt's already released. That's out. Okay. Okay, so had a bit of difficulty here, not with bedding this stock, but with my recording. I thought I was recording sort of the in-betweens between taking the stock apart and bedding it. So where we're at is all I did basically, and I'll just do this in reverse order. I think it'll still work out fine. Is after I'd taken the action out of the stock, is I taped off the stock just so I don't have any, JB Weld pushover to areas I don't want. And I taped off the recoil lug just on the bottom portions, and then I used like an X-Acto blade and I just cut the sides off. So I just the bottom. The idea there, I think, is it's just to help with the release agent. And then, of course, it's still really lots of release agent on here. I used Hornady one-shot lube, this right here, and I basically just, sprayed that all over anywhere where I think JB Weld's going to touch the barrel. So did that. And that was it. And then I just mixed up my JB Weld 50-50. This was the 6-minute quick. I mean, this was only about 10 minutes ago. This is already, quite dry. It's actually basically it's not even tacky anymore. So this stuff dries really quick, guys. So, at first you're mixing it up and it's still really soft and you're thinking, oh, I got time. And that's what I thought. So I let it sit for a couple of minutes and then I started to just put it in the recoil lug, and you're kind of taking your time a little bit. And then I set the stock in. But by the time I did that and then I put the stock in, popped my bolts back in and I sucked this down pretty tight. So I want this gun basically bedded the way it's going to stay bedded when everything's cured. So I sucked those bolts down. This was dry. So really it is 6 to 10 minutes. That's about all you got to work with. So just be aware of that. So anyway, what I'm going to do is, so this is in here now. Like I say, I taped it up. And all I did was I literally just put JB Weld. I filled up the recoil lug is really what I did until it was, I didn't have any JB Weld go over, because when the recoil lug goes in, it is gonna obviously, it's gonna come out of there. So just only filled the recoil lug, pushed it down, and that was it. Like I say, locked the bolts down. So that's it. We're gonna leave it in the morning. I'm gonna undo the bolts and cross my fingers. I don't have any issues popping the barrel out of this stock. Like I say, I used lots of one-shot lube. I should be totally fine, but there's always that fear a little bit. So anyway, that's till the morning. That'll be the update video in the morning. Okay, well, it's been 5 hours now, and I pulled the barrel out of the gun, and from what I can tell, it worked perfect. So I'll pull that out, and I have had this out once already, but I'll pull it out, and I'm going to show you guys what I got for a bedding job. So that's out, and that's it there. So basically a perfect mold of the recoil lug. So let's see. I mean, I think that's really all this gun needed. I mean, really, it just didn't really fill anything in at the front here, but, or sorry, at the back, but at the front, it definitely filled up. I guess that's where, obviously, the barrel is tapering, so push the JB Weld forward, and effectively a perfect impression of the recoil lug. So that's it. I'll go to the range tomorrow, and I'll take some shots, and I'll let you guys know in another video what the result is, if it shoots better or not. I hope it does, and hopefully this fixes this right up. If you like this video, please click like, and as always, please click subscribe, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.